With the game on the line, the Grizzlies hunt Mike Conley defensively. They set the screen, but as Morant goes inside, Mike steals the ball, and just moments later, during that same sequence, he calls his own number here with the double screen on the perimeter, fires away, and knocks down the dagger to give Utah a commanding 3-1 lead in the series. The Jazz are playing their type of basketball that brought them great success throughout the season, and they still win that way. But the question is, can you win the championship playing like this? Let me explain. What up everybody, my name is Stefan and this is Heat Check. Let's get into it. Speaking of Mike Conley, he's still elusive off the dribble and it's hard for the defense to stay in front. In transition here, as Gobert goes to set the high pick, check out the in and out dribble by Mike to fake Morant, which opens up the drive. The defense has to rotate, and look at all the time and space that Bogdanovic has to shoot this three. Heck, even I might be able to make this. Probably not though. Moving on. Again, early offense. Great run by Gobert here as he goes to set another screen up top, but actually slips it. And right here with Rudy in the paint, as Conley jumps, the help defender commits. But incredible mid-air adjustment by Mike to rifle this pass in the corner to Niang. And again, check out how wide open he is, and this three goes in as well. The point here is, as you can see from some of these plays from Game 4, the Jazz are able to generate a lot, and I mean a lot of open 3-point looks, and as a result they make a ton of them at a great percentage. I mean, look at this. Mitchell had a decent look himself, but decided to penetrate and kick it out to O'Neal, and at this moment, the closest defender is more than 3 meters away from him. This is social distancing type of space, and because of this exact playing style, with a lot of movement and penetrating kicks, Utah led the league in 3-pointers made with 16.7, which is the most in NBA history. All that while being number 4 this season in efficiency, hitting them at almost 39%. And like I said in a previous video, that's the deadliest combination possible. Shoot a lot of threes and hit a lot of threes. Well, the thing is, they've become even deadlier in the playoffs, raising the makes by a decimal, but then going up to 41.1% in this 4-game battle so far against the Grizzlies. So things are going great for them, right? Well, there's always a flip side to this style of play. In the words of the great Charles Barkley,
I always said jumpers are like pretty girls. They're really good looking when they going in, but then when you realize that pretty girl is dumb, you're in for a long date. I don't like jump shooting teams.
And if the water is cold, the water is cold as the mountain cops. What the hell did that analogy do?
Anyway, even though he's not great with analogies, I'm sure you get the idea. Especially if we remind ourselves of Game 1 when the Jazz kept jacking up threes despite the fact that they obviously couldn't hit anything that night, but they looked like they had no plan B. Granted, Donovan Mitchell didn't play and Utah was missing a lot in terms of scoring and playmaking without him. And this team looks a lot different with him on the floor. Here's the proof of that. Look at the percentages from downtown in Game 1 without Donovan and since then with Spida in the roster. This type of blazing hot shooting is unbelievable to me. Look, I don't hide my affection for the Jazz and I root for them in the West, but what I want to see is 1. If they can sustain this historically great outside shooting, and 2. When they hit adversity, can they keep themselves in the game by doing other things and attacking from different angles. As long as the Jazz get such wide open looks though, I'm not too worried and I'm looking forward to what's ahead of them. Let me know in the comments how far do you see them going. That's it for now. Subscribe and talk to you in the next one. Peace out. Let's go! Of course you can win the championship playing like this, shooting like this. 41%, baby. Peace.